Hello, everyone, and welcome to Influential Leadership Tips. My name is Dave Miller.
And I'm John Hadley. And Dave, I read a quote today that really resonated with me and reminded me of something that I've been told is a value I've brought to the table, and I think it's really important for any leader. This is a quote by Lisa Su, Chief Executive of a semiconducting manufacturer. And what she said, she was being asked about hiring and qualities of people. She said, the people who really stand out as leaders are the ones who try to think about their job much more broadly than is defined. That those are the most valuable people in every context. When you think about what truly makes projects successful, it's the people who can bridge the gaps. Those are the people you really reward. And you and I grew up as actuaries, and I noticed a lot that in the actuarial profession, I think it's true in a lot of technical professionals, that there's a tendency to look at problems in a very literal way. Here's the issue we're facing, solve this problem. And I've seen a lot of people who then put blinders on it. That's the only thing they're looking at. Mm-hmm. And in the consulting work I did for a number of years in the systems world, one of the values that I was told I brought to the table was the fact that anytime that there was a problem I was looking at, or I was asked to do something, I'd always be kind of curious. I'd be thinking, is there more to this? What's causing this? Why is this? Oh, I see that this policy that I'm evaluating the tax implications of this particular transaction, something looks odd there. Why does it have this other criteria on it? And so I'd look further. And what I was told was, as a result, my name was associated with more problem incidents reports than anyone else in the company, because I just would look at things more broadly and I'd find these issues. So,
and they're calling you to solve a problem right now.
That's it. And if I were thinking,
the phone is ringing.
If I were thinking of it more broadly, I'd have a solution to that problem.
Yeah, no, it's definitely true. It's we can think through our own lens and get kind of myopic about it. And a lot of the stuff I cover in the book Influential Actuary talks about that too. And I think what you're talking about, what I'm hearing, John, is problem definition. Mm-hmm. Do we take enough time to look at the problem systemically? Are we really solving the right problem?
Right.
Or are we just hitting like a piece of it, like the most acute piece that's jumping out first? So it's taking a little time to analyze the problem and really understand what is the problem we're trying to solve here.
I think there's also an even a next step to that, a broader aspect, which is as I'm looking at the problem, as I'm examining it, does anything else strike me? Because sometimes it's something else that has nothing to do with this problem, but the problem just happens to surface the fact that I see, I never thought there could be a policy in this particular situation. Why is that? So I look at something beyond the actual problem I'm there to solve, to say, is there something else going on here that maybe we should look at? And I think that's I think that second step is where it takes a certain mindset to go there. It's like I have this curiosity turned on. And so even if I say, well, this isn't the time to look at it, I put it on a list to say, let me come back and look at this after I've solved this problem. And I think that's a really important quality to find in others, to encourage in your team as well.
So what advice do you have for our viewers so that if they're not thinking more like that, or how can they hone that skill, if you will?
Well, I think it really is it's a curiosity mindset. So I think you go into any problem that you're working on instead of assuming you already know what the issue is, turn on your your curiosity radar. And anytime something occurs to you as you're looking at this problem, instead of saying, well, I don't have time to do that right now, I'm not, this is what I'm focused on, or even just saying, well, yeah, but it's not my job. Just even make a note of it. So listen to your curiosity radar, make a note of the things that just strike you as you're doing it. And then when you've solved this problem, come back and look at those things that just kind of raised a little red flag for you and see if there's something there. And I think if you start doing that, if you get in that mindset, pretty soon it'll become natural that you're always thinking of, well, how could this affect something else? Or what, I see something here that I just didn't expect to see. Let me take a little time to figure out why.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Good tip.
So look forward to talking to you all next week.
And in the meantime, be influential.